Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my first flight video. Today we are on Southwest Airlines flight 1548 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Phoenix, Arizona with an hour-and-a-half layover in Phoenix. And from Phoenix, Arizona to Ontario, California, we're on flight 437. I will be doing a whole video today of the whole flight. Today's flight is approximately 6.5 hours total from Milwaukee to California, and there's about an hour-and-a-half layover in Phoenix. I'll be doing some airport stuff, airport videos, things like that, things of interesting nature. Also, I'll be doing a lot of videos from the aircraft itself while we're cruising along at our cruising altitude. Today's aircraft is both a Boeing 737-700 from Milwaukee to Phoenix and a Boeing 737-700 from Phoenix to Ontario. Now, next week's flight is going to feature a Boeing 737-800, which I will also be doing a video from that aircraft too. So, once again, welcome to my video and stay tuned for more information. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, we made it to Mitchell International Airport with pretty much good time. We are currently walking to gate C24 to meet our aircraft. I had a little bit of an issue earlier with Southwest Airlines, but it was my mistake. They quickly recognized it and saved me $75, which was, I believe, very fair of them to do that. The reason for this trip is my youngest son, Matthew, is actually graduating high school this week, and it's a big accomplishment for him because of his issues. Not saying anything bad. And I will see you on board the plane.
By the way, there's nothing you can do about it if the most honest. Look up the window, it's not helping. Yeah. You're the one that's celebratory drink, by the way, now.
Paper and I got the AARP
Storage ways away for you. Ours is different.
You guys are not a fan.
Now I don't believe you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, double check those seatbelts if they're loose. They're not doing anything. We've been cleared for departure.
Runway 6 right. One left.
Southwest Airlines Flight 1548 to Phoenix. We're just a little bit above 20,000 feet. They have started the in-flight service, which I did order a Diet Coke. So far, everything has been great. Like I said earlier in my last video, I did have an issue with my baggage. They charged me $75 for my guitar case, which shouldn't have been charged, but they did get on it quickly. They got it refunded to my account. So I will be doing another vlog here shortly in the flight. Okay everybody, this is a continuation of the vlog from earlier. We are now at our cruising altitude. They have started the in-flight service, which I ordered these little cookies right here, being that I can't have peanuts. So far the service has continued to be great. The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so once I can get up and do what I need to do, I will either shoot more video or take pictures or do a couple things. But like I said, the service has been phenomenal. These guys have really been accommodating for me, and I still am going to give them a good report. Until next time, I will continue the vlog later on. Just a quick update, the captain did turn back the seatbelt sign back on, so it's got quite bumpy up here. I don't know when he will turn the seatbelt sign off, but we're safe, we're good, the flight's still great, so I'll see you in my next vlog. Alright, here's a quick in-flight update for you. It's been quite some time. We are still at 40,000 feet, and the captain has finally turned off the seatbelt sign, which means we can get up and move around, which I have done. I will give you guys another update as we get closer to Phoenix. Just another update for you. We are currently cruising at 40,000 feet over Albuquerque, New Mexico. We finally started our turn towards Phoenix, and according to Southwest.com, we should be on the ground in about 30 to 40 minutes. So we'll see you in Phoenix.
year worked out. That's super great. Last year for this trip, I got up there 6 at night. Everybody was being member. It's always the work company. My buddies. It is like we got 3 combinations.
On behalf of the Cyclone Southwest Airlines, I'd like to welcome you to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we come to complete stop. The captain turns off that seatbelt sign. When he does, be careful with your headbands. Items may have shifted and could fall down. If you are making connections, please go on the gate area, check TV monitor for your next gate assignment. This is termination of this flight number, so please make sure you have all your belongings before you get off the plane. We know you have a choice when you fly. We think if you're choosing Southwest, just go to southwest.com for all those travel needs. Just so you know, we now go to the Caribbean, Mexico, Costa Rica, Belize. Thank you, but so once again, please go to southwest.com for all those travel needs.
We scored the exit, bro. Like, we were like 40 people deep in the plane.
It's kind of warm here in Phoenix, so I'm going to ask if you're sitting next to a window, if you can put down those window shades, and if everybody can reach up, open those vents above your head, it'll help keep this aircraft cool while we're on the ground. We are in the desert, so we'll get hot very fast. And with that being said, if Phoenix is your final destination, please go out and drink lots of water. It is a desert out there.
Or whatever book that is. They have called geology aspect.
My kids are Yes, they are.
And 448W.
Hey guys, thanks for a great flight.
Hey, no problem. You have a great day.
Hey, thanks for an awesome flight. You too, thanks for an awesome flight. All right, as everyone can see, I made it safely to Phoenix. The flight was great, awesome flight overall. We are looking for gate D as in Delta 3. Like I said in the last video when we landed, we are looking for gate D Delta 3, and I promised you guys I would do some stuff here at the airport. So as soon as I can get that done, I surely will. You guys can see I'm almost to my gate D3, and there is actually a pretty much a mini mall area here in the gate area, which is really nice because that means if I want to go and get some food, I can actually go and get some food.
You've been cleared for departure. Enjoy your flight. On behalf of Southwest Airlines and especially this flight, I'd like to be the first to welcome you into Ontario. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain brings the aircraft to a complete stop at the gate and has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please caution when opening the door for the bins, items tend to shift during flight and could fall out. If you're continuing on to another Southwest flight, please go to the terminal and check the TV monitors for your flight and gate number. And if you are continuing on with us to Portland, this is your aircraft. We ask that you remain in the original seats. You need to come from the back to get an accurate through count. Once you have that count, we'll make an announcement. At that time, you can get up, stretch your legs, change seats, use the lavatory. It's been our pleasure serving you. We know you have many choices when you fly. We thank you so much for choosing us here at Southwest. Welcome to Ontario.
Good morning, everybody. Today we are at Ontario International Airport getting ready to catch Southwest Airlines Flight 4405 from Ontario, California to Denver, Colorado. From Denver, Colorado, we are on Flight 2627 from there all the way to my final destination in Milwaukee. Today's flight does feature a Boeing 737-800, which should be in the new Southwest livery. From what I've been told, it is a newer aircraft. Now, once we get to the gate, we will see, because, equipment changes do happen quite frequently. The reason why I came out here to California, like I said in my last video, was for my son's graduation. I thoroughly enjoyed myself out here. Spending time with him, watching him graduate was a very proud moment for me. And I am coming back out here in August, and I am looking forward to that. So until we get to the gate, I will talk to you guys then.
To the seat back and tray table in a full upright and locked position. All your carry-on items are completely stowed underneath the seat in front of you, leaving the area around your feet clear. There is no smoking on board. No way, no how. Even in the lavatory. Federal Aviation prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a lavatory smoke detector. Just do it. It'll save you money. If you had that money, you'd be flying like Delta or something, first class. Federal aviation regulations requires that all passengers, that's you have to comply with all the posted placards, lighted passenger signs, and crew member instructions. Crew members, that's us, including smoking and seatbelts. That's it for the do's and don'ts. I'm sorry, I forgot. We have to talk about oxygen. That's kind of important. Okay, last but not least, but very important, if needed for oxygen mask will come from the compartment overhead. You're going to pull down on that oxygen mask until it's fully extended. That's going to initiate the flow of oxygen. You're going to place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. You're going to secure it with that elastic strap. If you are traveling with a child or someone who's behaving like a child, go ahead and put that over you first and then assist the people around you. Now I'm done. That's it for the do's and don'ts. Do the do's, don't do the don'ts. We'll be all good. We're going to get this bird in the air. He said top of the hour will be in the air. I'm going to come around with a trash bag for morning trash. If you have anything you'd like to give me to get rid of right now, I can go ahead and do that. And I'm also going to be dimming the cabin lights. If you need extra additional reading light, look up above you. You're going to see a button. It looks like a light bulb. You're just going to press it. And guess what? Light will shine upon you. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
How many of the rest of the Basic's always been clear for the match.
See, they're building a new house right over there. It's like what did you do? Did you take a cab to the airport or something? What's that? Oh, you took an Uber. Okay. Yeah, I've only done. Yeah. See, every time I go out there, I always rent a car. This way. Yeah.
Well, we rented a car, but they needed to get to the airport because they're gonna leave. And plus, their flight was until like 11:30.
Oh wow.
So they didn't want to get up and take me. So they were just going over.
Uber and Lyft seem to be everywhere nowadays.
I think it's dumb, personally.
What's that?
I think it's dumb, personally. Because I was like, it's a taxi.
Yeah, exactly. And there was like a big uproar with Uber They were taking money or taking people out of the airports and not having to pay the same taxes people have to pay. And I told them, I said, that's not right. So now the Uber drivers, if they want to be able to service the airport, they got to be able to pay that airport tax.
Kelly Secure 451 to Denver.
Not like California where it's brown and dry.
And there's houses everywhere.
Yeah.
Like this is weird.
It's open, that's what I like about it. It's like a racetrack or something like that. I don't know what that is.
crew, we'd like to welcome you to Denver, Colorado. If you could do us a favor, if you could please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we get to the gate, and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You may go ahead and use your cell phones, call your loved ones, let them know you made it here safely, as long as they are within arm's reach. Please go ahead and
Alright, you guys, you can see we made it to Denver International Airport. I am currently walking to gate C36 to catch my next flight, and just found out some news about my next flight. It is currently on an 1.5 to 2 hour weather delay, and I'm not real happy about that, but it is what it is. You know, can't help the weather. Just got to make transportation arrangements once I get to the gate. Denver International Airport seems to be pretty nice. It's not a bad looking airport. I've been in here quite a few times, and it's always been very quiet, very decent in here. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright, just a real quick review. I didn't do any of my in-flight reviews like I normally do for this flight from Denver to Minneapolis. It was quite bumpy all the way here due to the storms in the area. And on top of that, both my cell phone battery and my laptop battery have decided they want to quit. Well, not quit, but they're getting low, and I don't have a way to charge them. This aircraft does not have Wi-Fi on it. It's a basic 737-700 series. Still a pretty nice aircraft. The service was great. They've been phenomenal. The flight attendants have, the captain and everybody. So this is a good flight.